Welcome back to the Outdoor Kitchen Show. I'm Marissa Turner, and today we're cooking on location at Gorman Brothers Appliances in Prairieville so we can use some of their top-of-the-line appliances. Now today we got a little mini pot seafood boil going on with some of Creative Cajun Cooking's seafood boil, some shrimp from over at Cajun Catch. We got some French settlement sausage, and we got potatoes and mushrooms, all that good stuff to go into the boil. Now we also have some dips that we're going to make with some products that I found that have the LSU logo on them. I've been dying to try them so I can do a little purple and gold kind of party for you, because we have some purple, green, and gold king cakes to go with that as well, of course from over at Ralph's Market. We have one of them that they made specially for us, actually proofing in an oven right here at Gorman Brothers, and then of course we have one already made so we can do some snacking while we're cooking. All right, let's get started here. This Thermador Professional Range. That ought to get us some water boiling pretty quick, I think. Put this on there. All right, now we got that Creative Cajun Cooking seafood bowl. Ooh, that's already getting hot down there. Let's pour that in there. Now, y'all, that was 2 gallons of water, which I would still just be waiting for it to start to get warm at my house, where this one is already starting to bubble. This was really, really fast. I'm talking maybe a minute to get this to already start boiling. And that's the thing when you get in these top-of-the-line appliances over here at Gorman Brothers Appliances, they work good. Okay, now I just need to chop up this andouille here for one of our dips. And the cream cheese dip that I'm making today originally called for smoked ham, but the smoked andouille gives it such a much better flavor, and it's so good whenever you throw it on the griddle and get it all nice and crispy. Now, I don't have to do a fine dice here, just chunks is perfectly fine. Now for our dip to go with our purple and gold chips, we have some andouille chopped up right here. I just got it on a little griddle, and they're going to cook over a medium heat just so they get nice and browned. Okay, now the king cake that we got from over at Ralph's, the one that's just the dough, has been proofing in the Jenn-Air oven. That's really cool that it has a proof setting. And it's just about ready to go. So I'm going to adjust this and make it to 350 degrees for 15 minutes. Now here you can tell that I'm used to being limited by my range oven at home. With this double wall oven, I could have used the lower oven for proofing and then the upper oven already preheated at 350 for baking. Now this would be perfect for anybody who's doing a cake business or any kind of bakery business where you can proof in one and bake in the other, and talk about save yourself some time. And these Jenn-Air ovens are just perfect for all of that. Now here is our proofed cake. We'll bake it in just a second, but let's check on our seafood boil. Not take long at all. Look at this rolling boil we got going on here. Yes, indeed. Okay, now real quick, I'm gonna put in these baby Yukon Gold potatoes that I got from over there at Ralph's. I've been dying to try these. Little bitty guys. Check this out. Little bitty things like this. Can't wait to see how that comes out in that seafood bowl. All right, so we're going to let these potatoes get going. They won't take too long because they're so small. Looking good right here. Now I chose andouille because it's not going to throw a lot of grease out on this griddle. In the dip, we're going to have, well, we got the purple and gold chips over there, and we're going to have the cream cheese, sour cream, green onions, swamp dust, and the andouille, the crispy andouille. Yeah, it's one of our favorite party dips where a friend of ours will do it with just regular ham, but I figured we could get some more flavor in there with that hot andouille. Okay, we got our Gorman Brothers G going into this awesome Jenn-Air oven. Tell you what, these appliances are working faster than I can get to them. There we go. Okay, now this is going 350 for 15 minutes. Let's do a timer. Okay, and start. Easy. Okay, my andouille is done, but I want to keep it warm, so I've got it on this extra low setting. That's pretty cool. I hear it'll stay nice and warm, and then it'll shut itself off so it doesn't get too hot, so that is perfect. Now, let's check out our andouille. Looking good, not greasy. All right, now we're looking good here. Let's see how our taters are doing. They might need a little sausage love up in there. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay, y'all, now check out this cool stuff that I found. We have some LSU branded products here. Everything from ketchup to Cajun ketchup, what I'll be using in a dip in just a little while. Bubblegum, jambalaya mix, dirty rice mix. I even have a gumbo mix. And the best part are the purple and gold tortilla chips, which are awesome for any purple and gold party. Or if you have a Mardi Gras party, you throw it in with a green color dip and you got purple, green, and gold. Easy, easy. So the best way to find these is at GameDayFoods.com and get your purple and gold party started. Okay, y'all, now I'm going to show you this awesome little seafood dip that I have going on. My family requested by the gallon. It's real easy. We're going to do equal parts mayonnaise and some of that LSU Cajun ketchup. And you can eyeball it. It doesn't have to be particularly precise. Okay, then we got this LSU spicy Cajun ketchup. And you can eat this just like it is, but I like putting it in this dip. There we go. All right, we got some Creole mustard. And of course, a little bit of swamp dust. And this is my favorite dip for any kind of boiled seafood, especially for crawfish and stuff. But today we got some shrimp from over at Cajun Catch, and they will be perfect dipped in this. That's it. Don't get no easier than that. And it's plenty of heat, and that Creole mustard means you don't have to deal with horseradish. I'm loving cooking on these professional grade appliances here at Gorman Brothers. They are so cool. And I'll tell you what, they are outperforming me because they are cooking quicker than I can get around to everything. It's pretty awesome. Okay, y'all, let's get our chip dip going for our purple and gold chips. I got some Greek sour cream that I found over at Ralph's. Figured I'd give it a try. I usually put a little sour cream in with my cream cheese dips. All right, we've had some cream cheese sitting out for a little bit. Still a little firm, but we can handle that, I'm sure. Get all this put together. All right, we kind of got that flattened out. We're gonna put some fire department blend swamp dust in there. And cover that pretty good, because that's gonna give it some good flavor. So we got some green onions going in some dip. And then we're gonna put that andouille in there. Okay, so we had those wonderful andouille bits that we were keeping on warm over there on extra low. We're gonna put those dudes in there, better than bacon bits. And special thanks to Doug for holding this over that hot pot over there to soften my cream cheese since I didn't have time to do it. But I did make you a king cake in the shape of a G, so we'll be even. Now, if you wanted to flavor this dip with some avocado or whatever, it would make it more green if you really wanted to do a green dip to go with your purple and gold chips. But we got plenty of green in here with the green onion, I think. We're gonna give it a little taste, see if it needs any more of that swamp dust. All right, Evan says it's ready. Franklin didn't want me doing this king cake over here because I always burn the bread, but I told him this Jenn-Air oven's not gonna let me burn anything. So let's look. Yeah, looking good. Look at that. All right, Doug, now this is part of the wall oven. We wanted to show everybody the display. Show everybody how easy it is to work these.
Everything is touch control, so you could just glide it back and forth for your different temperatures. Go upper oven. You also have the lower oven settings. Very easy to use, touch control. The same technology as what's on your iPhone, so it's really easy, user-friendly.
All right, now this needs to cool off a little bit before we can put any kind of glaze on it. So we're just gonna let it sit here to the side. Hopefully it doesn't get eaten by people who are walking by. And look, Franklin, I didn't burn the cake. All right, let's see how we're doing here. I think we're doing pretty good. Now we got them little tiny potatoes in there. And y'all, shame on me, I forgot to get some corn when I was over there at Ralph's, but we good. We just got a few people here today. We'll dump some mushrooms in here. Those are so good, dipped in that seafood sauce, that little homemade remoulade I made with the Cajun ketchup. Yes, indeed. We'll let those boil for just a minute because my shrimp that I got from Cajun Catch are already peeled, so they don't need much love in that seasoning. They'll just go right on in there and soak. All right, y'all, it don't take long to do much anything boiling as fast as that is. Well, I'll tell you what, I need one of these in my house, Mr. Doug. Have to work on that. Okay, now we're just going to put in these little shrimp that I had. I was actually going to make a pasta today, but then decided at the last minute to do a mini pot. So my shrimp are already peeled, and we'll put them right down in there and turn this off. We're going to put the lid on it. See, the shrimp are already starting to turn pink, and that water's hot, hot, hot. So, cover it up. All right, y'all. Now, Miss Velma from over at Ralph's gave me some glaze to put on this. And the Gorman Brothers were nice enough to go heat it up in the microwave for me. Now that my cake has cooled, now it's not going to be as beautiful as the one that Miss Velma made, because she had all the airbrush colors, and that's so cool how they do that. But we're going to get it going on. And the next customers who walk in the door are going to see some happy customers with this king cake. God, it smells so good. Y'all, it smells like crawfish and king cake in here. Talk about make you want to buy some appliances. All right, y'all, let's see if our shrimp's doing good. Find them up under there. Oh yeah, there we go. I think we're done, y'all. It's time to eat. Now, special thanks to all our sponsors who we featured on the show today. Of course, if you want to check out these Jenn-Air and Thermador appliances, come on by Gorman Brothers. They've got them on sale at 12 months, no interest financing. We'll tell you more about that when we come back.